Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the New York Yankees. The pitching should be a story in this one. First pitch is coming up. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Cole, or the Cole train as he's frequently called. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Trey Turner is retired to kick off the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Missed, and that is out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. And now the box. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Now here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitch is going to be. 0-0 right there. Get me a knock through the left side.
Into the box, Clint Frazier. Swinging a liner toward the gap into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting third.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he fouls this one off. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Luke.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Voigt is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back home runs. Here to left, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 29.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. He's got it 1 away. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. First delivery to him on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it now for Steven Strasburg. So, boy, that ERA is going to take a bit of a tumble here as he gets cuffed around pretty good and winds up not being able to survive the first. Still only 1 out in the inning. Hit sharply on the ground. Turner gloves it. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth,
Ready now, Kyle Higashioka, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone. An absolute bomb. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games.
Now this one's crushed. Left field line. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Chopped in front of home plate. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, the side is retired. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes. And he misses there. 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced. 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Starlin Castro is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Nationals gone in order. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now batting, Aaron Hicks. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it 1 of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or you can...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Thames. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Victor Robles comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Fastball called strike 1-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Here now is Trey Turner, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now, and he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach to their swings, the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Now here it comes.
Leading off for the Nationals, the right fielder.
Popped him up.
Adam Eaton.
And there's out number 1.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Juan Soto is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
So now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down by a touch. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Digging in now, Kyle Higashioka. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. He'll get it into second. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
Now back, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Digging in, Clint Frazier. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Zips it to Castro for 1. Relay to Zimmerman, the double play to... Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi.
Up next to Washington.
Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Fouled away. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
At the plate, Eric Thames, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3-hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. This is skied out toward right after it is eaten. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now back, first baseman, Luke.
Digging in once again, Luke Voigt. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And now gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Now back,
digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. This is in the air out to right. Eaton is under it. And the inning is over. So 1 run here. 1. Striding in once again, Kurt Suzuki will start.
Leading off for the Nationals, the catcher,
Chad Green takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Now
And up.
57. Chad Green.
And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Gloved by LeMahieu, and that's the second out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Trey Turner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful?
But that finds its way through for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. Adam Eaton digging in next, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 home. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now an 8-1 game.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double, finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in the Giancarlo Stanton now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, his 2nd of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Austin Voth gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Ready for another chance? Kyle Higashioka. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league way to go.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this.
In now, DJ LeMahieu. Soto is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. 2 away now in the Yankees 6th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. But there to take it is Cabrera, and with that, the side is retired. Yanks at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. 0-1 the count.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Chopper to short. Torres picks it up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The third baseman, number 13.
Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. And this will be fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Here's Starlin Castro. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Nationals gone in order. They trail big. It's 9-1. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Pitch on the way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Here it comes. In there, strike one.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Line towards center field. Robles is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The batter, the first baseman, Luke Boyd.
Standing in, Luke Voigt. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First offering on its way. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now a hard liner, but foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
At the plate now, Gio Urshela. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
To the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 3-run home run for Giancarlo Stanton. His third home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in the baseball game.
Kyle McGowan enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box now, Gleyber Torres.
Shortstop.
As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Robles is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 12 and the Nats 1. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Eric Thames.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He's set, and the pitch. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Victor Robles digging in now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swung on and chopped up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in now, Trey Turner, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Standing in now, Adam Eaton, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Suzuki at second, Robles at first. 2 out in the inning. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. Hard hit towards center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Now at the plate, Kyle Higashioka. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The catcher,
Line drive to left. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
On to Zimmerman, and they get them both. Into the box now, Clint Frazier. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. And he fouls this one off. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Robles looking up. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. I almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
Fouled away. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Fly ball right down the line and left. Soto is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Here now is one. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And it's fouled away. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Here comes another 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The batter, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
1 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Foul ball.
Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
15-1 is the final. New York are playing home run derby in this one as they combine for 8 homers in the game. Garrett Cole is the winning pitcher of record. Steven Strasburg struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.